Hi guys, welcome to the Chiropractic Mentors Q&A again. Now, oftentimes people ask me, mentees and patients alike, ask me, what is my favorite thing about chiropractic? What do I love the most? And it's there's always the kind of same stuff. Like everybody says, oh yeah, I like being my own boss. I like working for myself. Nobody tells me what to do, and I make all the calls. It's great, don't get me wrong, you get to set your own timetables, that's all good. Financial compensation is good, so I live a good life. All of those things are important, and obviously helping patients, of course. People come to see you and they have a problem, you help them solve a problem. That's all very satisfying, should we call it. But actually, what I love the most by far, it's a specific moment that happens with most patients and most mentees. It happens with whenever we have meaningful conversations with people. But the moment is when the penny drops, when is that light bulb moment, is when patients and people go, oh, I get it. And that to me is the greatest satisfaction in doing whatever I'm doing. If I'm teaching my kids to do something, when that light bulb goes on and they go, oh, right, happy days, it means that the boundaries were broken at that moment. Now at that point, this person leveled up. They were no longer stuck in a rut. They were no longer, I can't. They were no longer a victim. They were no longer held back by their circumstances. When the realization hits that, oh, I can, and it's that simple, that is for me, that is the moment of pure gold. That is why I come back to clinic. That's why I do everything, because helping people get over barriers, giving them options and giving them the opportunity to actually lead lives that are way cooler than what they thought previously possible. That is job satisfaction right there. And that's why I love being a chiropractor. That's why I like being a mentor. That's why I like coaching people. That's why I like teaching my kids to do stuff. That's why I like being a friend, because I love seeing that moment and I look for it. So figure out what you love, figure out why you're doing what you're doing, have a good think, be awesome.